Hey there, and welcome to another episode of America in the Age of Stupidity. Hi, I'm Chris. 2020 was a rough year for everyone. COVID disrupted all of our lives. But aside from having an effect on some of our freedoms, in 2020, we also lost some American icons. Now, in 2020, we said goodbye to Aunt Jemima, Uncle Ben, and the Washington Redskins, just to name a few. Now, you would think that they got rid of these icons because black people and Indians were offended. Now, you would think that, wouldn't you? But that couldn't be farther from the case. It turns out that a majority of black people were not offended by Aunt Jemima or Uncle Ben. And a majority of Indians were not offended by the Washington Redskins or any other sports team who honored Indians by naming teams after them. So then who was it? Who was so offended by all these terrible things? Well, it's the same people who cause most of the problems in this country. White liberals. Now, what do white liberals have to do with Aunt Jemima, Uncle Ben, or Washington Redskins, you might ask? Well, the answer is absolutely nothing. They're just a bunch of troublemakers. They just like to cause problems where there are none. The liberal elites are the cause of many of the problems in this country. They think they are better than all of us, and they know what's best for us. They certainly do. But the truth be known, they are just a bunch of evil people. Right, Nancy Pelosi? Where I grew up, you learned early to keep your nose out of other people's business and to keep your mouth shut. I think that the liberal elites need to learn that rule. What do you think? Okay, so that ends this week's stupidity topic. If you like, press like. If you want to subscribe, hit the subscribe button. And if you want to leave a comment, please leave a comment. Love to hear from you. All right, so remember, just because we're living in the age of stupidity doesn't mean that we have to. All right, and also remember that there are more of us than them. So if we keep up the fight, we will win. All right, remember that. Please keep up the fight. And God willing, I'll see you next week. Until then.